Hey guys, so I just wanted to talk about how some of these features work in the advanced mode. And we see a lot of people getting a lot of value out of this. So I'm going to be going through all of them in separate videos. All right, so in this video, what I want to show you is in the advanced feature in Booked-in AI, what this proactive trigger does, and when you use it and why you would use it. Let me zoom in. And let me close this. Okay, so let's start with this one. And this is the appointment system. So what does that mean? So the appointment system, what that means is, let's say you have a calendar and somebody, let's say, watches a VSL or something and books some time on your calendar. Let's say they book for, I don't know, next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Okay. Now, what this appointment system does is this is an AI agent, right? So for that day, we want to make sure that that person that booked the meeting shows up to the call. And because we want to make sure they're going to show up to the call, what this appointment system does is it automatically detects that, hey, this was scheduled at Tuesday at 2 p.m. There's a meeting that's been scheduled. So let me schedule some reminders so they show up, and let me make sure those are scheduled. So what happens is that the AI agent, for example, will call before like the time. Let's say it's Friday, and this is Tuesday, and there's some time in between. So the AI agent will automatically, over multiple channels, follow up. So it's going to, for example, let's say this calls him in that day and make sure, hey, are you available to make this meeting? And then they're like, okay, so this is good. And then again, let's say a day after or 2 days after, something like that, it asks, are you available? Okay. And now imagine this person has something come up. So what they're like, no, I can't make it anymore. So what this AI agent can do is reschedule that meeting to, let's say, Wednesday, right? So Tuesday, and then it's going to create more reminders automatically. So this is proactive behavior that we as people need to kind of do to make sure people show up to these meetings. And these kind of situations happen a lot. So we build a system where you guys don't have to do much. Just the biggest thing is you connect your calendar and then you turn this toggle on. When you turn this toggle on, these kind of events and these kind of behaviors, the agent will take. And you can even show, let's say your meeting is on Tuesday and the person doesn't show up, right? In our inbox, I think I have it right here. There'll be a button if you have right here that says no show. If you click that button, if you have this thing enabled, no show recovery, then what's going to happen is the agent, and you can like set up all the no show attempts, that let's say on Tuesdays, you were supposed to have a meeting and someone doesn't show up and you click a button, then the agent is going to keep following up to make sure if they can reschedule that event. But all you'd have to do is just turn this on. So I'll talk about the next features as well. This is just, I wanted to cover, this was very powerful and a proactive behavior. So that detects appointments and it sends the right reminders. It does all the rescheduling and handles no-shows. So this is what that does.